What's happening, everybody? I hope you guys are all doing good, and welcome to week 5 of Miss Nora Knight's Infested Wave, or our emissary event, our Angry Arlo's Army, Event Kid's Revenge. There's a bunch of things we can call this, but we're gonna focus because right now there's a bunch of things going on in Warframe, so we're gonna get just to the challenges, and we'll get those other videos that get you covered on everything you need to know. Now, for our dailies this week, we need to kill 150 enemies with cold proc. We also need to kill 150 enemies with our abilities. So we can take Frost and double it up, or we can take our time. While we're doing it, we need to play one emote. So that's all simple, just say hi. Now for our weekly events, we need to pick up 8 rare mods. Now we can do this throughout the entire week from anywhere, but if you just want to get onto those rare mods, my suggestion is you go to the index. Their enemies are a little tough, but they drop only rare mods. They are weapon specific, so if you don't have that weapon, that sucks, but if you do, that's great. We need to complete 3 captures, but before we do that, we also have to complete 5 bounties on Orb Valis. Now, one of those should be a capture, so I suggest do those first, and you get a chance to double up on some of these challenges. We have to complete 3 different K-Drive races out on Orb Valis. This is going to suck, or it's going to be fun. It really depends on whether you like this or you do this a lot. If you don't do this at all, this might be a little frustrating. So the easiest ones are the closest ones to Orb Valis home base, but practice makes perfect. Just make sure you do 3 different ones. You don't want to waste your time doing the same one twice, because it won't count. We also have to destroy a Thumper back on Cetus in the Plains of Eidolon. Now, to spawn one of these is pretty easy. You just pretty much got to be out on the Plains of Eidolon. I will address that in 1 second when we get to our elites. Now, the first thing we need to do in our elites is we need to kill 100 Eximus guys. Just need to get out there and do some killing. The higher level of the mission that we're doing, the more Eximus guys you see. And also, you can go to the Kuva fortresses. They have levels that are just Eximus home bases. Now, when it comes to the Tusk Thumpers, there's actually some tactics and some good rewards. There's some things that make this fight a lot easier than it actually is, and to also know how to spawn each ones, and I got a video that explains that pretty well. I've got you guys all covered, but very quickly I'll tell you that the first Doma will spawn from mission levels from 5 to 15. You don't have to be doing the mission level, you just have to be out there on free roam or pick the mission and not do the mission. Levels 20 to 40 will spawn the Bull Thumper, and levels 40 plus will spawn the Doma Thumper. Now you can pick whatever Warframe you want. I will give you some suggestions, especially if you watch that video, but in my opinion, no matter which Warframe you pick, you could switch to the School of Xenaric. Now there is a ability called Temporal Blast. Now when you hit Thumper with that, it'll slow it down. Doesn't matter what Warframe you're using, and that makes it a lot quicker, because this thing just does circles and it drives me absolutely crazy. But on that note, guys, I'm going to let you get right to it. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. If this has helped at all, join the team of killers. Become a killer of teams. Keep it easy. And remember, just keep gaming.